Well, the final vacant spot in Shaker Heights, Van Aken District, is being taken over by Paloma. It's a contemporary Mexican restaurant.
And I love the name.
Yeah, you
Paloma.
do. He was saying it earlier. Paloma.
All right. Doug Trattner went out to check it and see what was going on, and he sits down with their chef, whose introduction to cooking, it may surprise you.
I'm here with Chef Zach Ladner, here at the beautiful new Paloma restaurant at Van Aken. How are you?
Oh, living the dream, sir.
Yeah. So for folks who don't know you, you have been working at Giovanni's for, what, 13, 14 years?
13 years now, yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
Working with the godfather of Peruvian dining, cuyahoga-county. How'd you get into this? So I understand you didn't always want to be a chef or intend to be a chef?
No, when I was in college, I was studying theoretical mathematics.
As one does?
Yeah. The more and more I got into the mathematics, the more difficult it became for me to enjoy it because you couldn't share it with anyone. So I went to the Culinary Institute of America. I got to tell people I was the math major who went to the other CIA.
Right, I was going to say. So this is a new kind of modern Mexican restaurant?
It is sort of focused on tacos, but not in the sort of build your own way.
Yeah.
It's more of like a chef-driven kind of taco restaurant.
So I understand, did you grow up in Texas? You have a fondness and a long love of Tex-Mex and Mexican food?
Yeah, I mean, I've loved tacos since I was a little kid. It's definitely my food of choice.
You told me if you're going to do something, do it right? That's your motto in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I understand you guys are doing everything from scratch, obviously, but including the tortillas.
So we take our dough ball, you just dust it in a little flour, and when the hopper opens up, drop the ball in. Tortillas are something that, because I love tacos, I mean, a lot of people don't necessarily think about it, but it's just as important as like your crust is on pizza, right? And at the end of it, we get our
and that's perfect.
Tortilla.
You get the puff, but you want some of that char too,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's where some of the flavor comes from.
That's where it's at.
Hey, Chef, everything looks absolutely amazing. What do we got here?
So let's start from the beginning of the meal. We've got our avocado hummus over here, which we
do you use are there garbanzo beans in there?
Yeah.
Tahini?
Two different taco selections today. We have our beef fajita tacos, sort of like a traditional beef fajita, right? So we've got the beef, we've got guac. The other taco we have is one of our vegetarian tacos. This can be vegan if you leave the cotija off, but it's roasted maitake mushrooms, also known as a hen of the woods mushroom, so it has a really great sort of meaty flavor profile. Dulce de leche ice cream that we make here in-house with our Paco Jet, fun little device. Some hot chocolate sauce on top, again with a little more cinnamon in it, and then some fresh chantilly cream. So this is one of our cocktails that's based on hibiscus tea. So we've got hibiscus tea, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of lime, and then a little tequila in it as well. So it should be a nice little refreshment.
Well, cheers, and good luck on the opening. I know it's going to kill.
Oh, thank you so much.
Gosh, that looks tremendous,
It
doesn't
does.
it? Yeah. Paloma hopes to hold a soft opening in the next week or so. We wish them the best of luck. But from those pictures right there in Doug's report, it looks like it's going to be a winner.
It is going to be a winner. Even the atmosphere inside is beautiful.
Yeah, and the colors
all of it.
on the
the
wall.
Drinks, the desserts. We're ready.